Indian Americans today are a force to reckon with in the United States. More than 5.2 million people of Indian origin are there in the United States currently. Indian origin people are 1.5% of America's population. 70% of the Indian American community are US citizens, which means they are registered voters. 60% of them are between 18 and 64 years of age. Indian Americans are now the second largest immigrant group in the country. 150 Indian Americans are there in senior government positions in the current administration. This number has been going up year after year, and 5 Indians currently serve in the House of Representatives. Now, according to a recent survey of Asian Americans, 55% of Indian Americans identify as Democrats, 26% identify as Republicans. The number of Indian Americans identifying as Democrats has been declining since 2020. Many say the young Indian American man is voting and supporting Donald Trump. The Carnegie Endowment Center's latest survey said that 47% of Indian Americans identify as Democrats, down from 56% in 2020. 61% of Indian Americans plan to vote for Harris, while 32% intend to vote for Donald Trump. Trump and Harris have both been wooing the Indian American population in the US, especially in the swing states. Vice President Kamala Harris penned an op-ed on Diwali, remembering her visits to India as a child. She remembers her connection with India as well. She said that it has been an honor to host Diwali celebrations at her official residence. She went on to say that South Asian Americans are bound together by a shared sense of possibility and belief in the promise of America. Donald Trump has tried to appeal to the Indian American voter as well by stating that he will work to protect Hindu Americans across the world. He went on to say that he will fight for the freedom of Hindus against the anti-religion agenda of the radical left. Trump has promised better ties with India and Prime Minister Modi. There is a belief that if Donald Trump were to win this election, then the mini trade deal would be back on the table, as Republicans under Donald Trump and the Indian government were discussing a trade deal which did not go ahead when Biden won the election and the Democrats took over in the US administration. So let's see what happens in US in the next 24 to 48 hours.
Thank you for watching CNBC TV18. For all top headlines and updates, follow us on our social media platforms.